Hey everyone, welcome back to another Lego review. Today we're doing a Toy Story set. It is the Pizza Planet Truck Rescue. Kind of a long name for a pizza delivery truck. It is set number 7598. It was released in 2010, 225 pieces. This set with 225 pieces originally retailed for 40 bucks. What? 40 bucks for about 225 pieces? That's insane. You can get a Lego Great Vehicle set that's about the same part count, 220 pieces, for 20 bucks full price. So 40 bucks full price is insane. So let's try to figure out why this set, which only has 225 pieces, is so expensive. I think one of the reasons why is these unique molds. This Rex minifigure or mini animal is a large figure. See, his tail is held together with a Technic pin. Pretty cool printing on his chest that goes all the way down underneath his belly. So that can add some cost. Not $20 though. And then you have Ham, which is the piggy bank or pig. He has a little rubber stopper here, which is kind of cool because, I mean, I can't get my fat fingers in there, but you can take the stopper out. There we go. You can see it's starting to come out. And then right there, it's got the slot. So, as Buzz likes to call him, the slotted pig. So there's the slotted pig or Ham or piggy bank, whatever you want to call him. Then here's Buzz. He is one of the main characters / heroes of the Toy Story theme. Pretty basic little figure. We see Buzz a lot in these Toy Story sets. So nothing new here. A real clean figure. Wonderful printing everywhere. You got the stripes here on his wings. The wings actually are individual pieces, which are not bad. And then you've got his dome shield up there. Printing on the legs, not much on the back. And then last but not least, we have an alien. And these are the aliens that you can see in the original movie that are in the claw machine that Sid is playing with, and they're just in there, and the claw comes down and picks up the alien. So this is one of the aliens. He has the little mini legs, so they don't bend. And then a basic little print on the torso. You see it. Maybe that's their home planet. Who knows what that little print is there. And then of course the three eyes and the little antenna on the top. So that's our alien. Now here's what's kind of interesting about this set is the Pizza Planet truck, which if you've seen the movies, the heroes here are trying to save Buzz. They get in the truck and they're trying to drive it. Well, as they're driving it, it's going all crazy because they don't really know how to drive a truck. And one of the aliens is about to fly out of the window and he is saved. But he is saved by Mr. Potato Head. So throughout the whole scene, these aliens are saying, "You have saved our lives, we are eternally grateful. You have saved our lives, we are eternally grateful." But they're saying that to Mr. Potato Head, which is not even included with this set. So that's a little bit disappointment because it's actually not true to the movie. Now, that being said, all of these figures that you see here are part of this scene, which are in the movie. So it's unfortunate that, you know, this little guy that had a pretty, like, his only speaking role was, "You've saved our lives, we are eternally grateful." The person he's speaking to doesn't come with the set. Either way, the truck it's okay. It kind of looks like a pickup truck when you take the camper piece off, but it kind of doesn't at the same time. They picked up on a few details. It's got the yo on the back. You know, it's in the movie you can see they scratched out the TO, and then it's got the yo, and then the other TO at the back. So it's supposed to be, or TA at the back. So it's supposed to say Toyota, but they scratched out the first two and the last two letters. So he's got yo on the back. The Pizza Planet prints on the side of the doors are cool, but you can see it's real blocky. Even the hood, the way it comes up, and you can see it's kind of intersecting with the windshield is a little bit disappointing. You know, the windshield really should have been, you know, either up here on the hood or up a little bit higher. But that's the way it came. So it doesn't look quite, you know, seamless as a real truck would look. It's a little bit disappointment. The other disappointments with the set are the fact that it's got this rocket on the front, or on the top here. That really doesn't relate to anything in the movie. And then also this big old wind scoop thing that's on the front. And I'll show you why that's there in a minute. But in reality, this camper bed should just be flat across and not have this big old hump on it. The other thing that's interesting about it is it is a pizza delivery truck. And if you open the hood, you can see there's little pizzas in there. Why is there pizza in there? Here's why. Right under there where that red spot is, the pizzas can shoot out. Now, this has absolutely nothing to do with the movie at all. And I don't know why they added it. Maybe just a playability function. But you can see right back here on this little tow hitch, if you pull it back, it actually drops one of those pizzas in. You can see it right there, that little yellow piece. And then when you release it, it shoots the pizza out. So you have these more or less a flick fire feature on something that is really not needed at all. Now that being said, there's really nothing playable to this set if they wouldn't have added that. It's just a truck. It just drives around. So I guess they had to add something. Now let's look at why this big old piece back here is on there. You take the front hood off, you take the camper off, and we're gonna try to get the figures in here. Now Buzz doesn't fit in here with his giant wings. He's basically got a stand, and his wings, you can see, are hanging outside the door. And then our slotted pig can kind of supposed to fit right here, but he doesn't. So I got to scoop Buzz out of the way, and now Buzz is falling down, because that's where our slotted pig is supposed to go. So there, the slotted pig is in there. Now we get our alien on the other side, and I give up. He doesn't fit in there either. Now we get Rex back here, and if I was a kid, I would have thrown this on the ground by now. So there's how our minifigures are supposed to fit in. Not really, but we'll deal with it. Now we put this camper back on, and you can see the only way it's going to get on is if this folds up and Rex's head pops out the top. Now you can kind of close it a little bit, but you can see it will not close. as long as Rex is in there. So my thinking is they're saying, well, if his head's sticking up, let's give him something to do. Let's let him look at this rocket. Boring. And then we'll put the top of the cab back on. And there you go. So, is this a cool set? No. Are the figures cool? Yeah, they're all right. It's definitely missing out on Mr. Potato Head. It would have been cool if they had him in there. I would have almost rather have seen Mr. Potato Head in this set rather than Rex. That way you could have made this truck a little bit more aerodynamically cool looking, or I guess accurate. And then you would actually get the Potato Head figure that goes with Mr. Alien here, who is eternally grateful to Potato Head. So that's it. I mean, this set is discontinued, so you don't have to worry about trying to pick it up. But if this set was even still available, I would definitely pass on it. I know I got this one on sale because that's how I buy my sets. But even on sale, it's really only worth probably the minifigures alone. And maybe grabbing up, you know, 5 or 6 little printed pizza tiles. Other than that, it's pretty much a waste. I'm gonna drop this set. Hopefully it completely demolishes and blows up, and this will definitely go in my spare parts bin. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the drop test, and we'll catch you next time.